Three people can actually keep a secret alive for considerable period of time, even if two of them are either killed or murdered by basically external agents, government powers, or tyrannical authorities, or even if they die in normal conditions, circumstances, situations, through some disease, or for some other reasons. But when a particular truth or falsity or lie is discussed and communicated between and amongst three people, then at least two of them either die and one keeps it alive, or even if one dies, then two will be able to keep that sort of secret and falsehood alive, even if it's a truth or a lie, does not matter. That is the thing we need to try to understand, that either it's the three or is the two that try to keep everything alive. But even if the two are killed, then also one is able to keep it alive. And that means the more are we able to communicate our ideas, the more we share our knowledge with others. Not necessarily are we going to be liked, admired, revered by the others, but definitely we will be admired or will be remembered in some way for certain reasons in one or another. Even though the modern society is terribly addicted to all the different pleasures, distractions, comforts to life, it is self-obsessed. The man and women seem very self-obsessed and occupied with their goals and ambitions only. And even though it prioritizes all the different, basically stupidity, pride, vanity, mediocrity, competition against each other, then also basically, even if we continue with three people or more than that, then also if some people die, then one or two will be able to keep the truth or the secrecy alive in one or another. And that means the more are we able to communicate and spread our knowledge and wisdom and intelligence with others, the more will it survive or will it perish, depending upon the people's mindset, perception, and attitude. But the modern people don't want to have knowledge, authenticity, truthfulness. The modern people are not necessarily concerned with being knowledgeable, wise, intelligent, reasonable. They are concerned with being comfortable all the time. They prioritize comfort, pleasure, distraction, lust at every step of the way, alongside temptation. Either because they just don't have temperance, patience, modesty, moderation in themselves, or because they just simply don't care. They like being stupid and agreeable all the time for being successful and validated and praised every step of the way. Because validation is easy, but then again, virtue and being virtuous is very difficult. Validation is always easy, just as pleasure and slavery